Yeah, I want to start seeing people celebrate marriages and not the baby shower first. Because
Exactly.
I know why you chicks are celebrating your baby shower so extravagantly because you know you're not getting that ring.
Exactly.
What a time.
We talked about that in the last one. I told you, I was like, oh, I do believe in marriage before kids. But
Me too, for sure.
Yeah.
Me too. So
I'm not
I've been
pregnant,
so
by the way.
careful, bro. I live my life being so careful of that, bro.
What, not getting a girl pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
want
I
the
mean,
wrong bitch
obviously there's been
pregnant.
like scares, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I've had to like, you know, pray at night and, you know, do some brujeria type shit and just like sacrifice a chicken by the beach and shit.
Damn.
You never had to sacrifice a chicken by the beach?
Nah, not yet.
Nah, yeah, trust me, bro.
I might though.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't. But yo, there's like 2 girls I've been trying to get with that they've been in a long relationship, and I'm like, yo, I'm thinking to her man, like, bro, marry this girl. There's other people in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long should a girl wait in a relationship before like she dumps the dude and this isn't going nowhere? When are we gonna marry? You know what I mean?
I feel like once you guys start talking about, okay, this is the thing, is I feel like guys will tell a girl, like, you know, like they cupcake, they talk to a girl, they like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and do that. And when you see that they're not doing it already, you should, you know.
Like when the story they're trying to paint you is not like lining up, or
yeah,
like.
I mean, you know how guys will date a girl and then the girl's like, when am I gonna be your girlfriend? And then they're like they just kind of procrastinate on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that something you do where it's like, will you be my girlfriend?
No,
I haven't had like I haven't had an official like. I mean, it's never really talked about. All we talk about in my past feelings have been like, we're exclusive to each other. We're not fucking anyone else. Boom, dap it up.
Right,
but it's
right.
never like, will you be my girlfriend? You know what I mean? Like it's never.
We didn't say like, oh, will you be my girlfriend? It was like in a fight. Like, I'm not even your girlfriend. And they're like, yeah, were you not? Who say you not? And then I was like, oh yeah, I am. Like, well, you didn't ask me. You know, like that.
Thug love. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah, it can be.
Damn. Yeah.
You know, has ups and downs, of course. Realistically.
It's exciting, right?
It's exciting. That
I say the quote, one of my favorite quotes as of recent is like, you could do anything to a woman but bore her.
Yeah.
You know, like literally anything.
I feel like that's with a man too.
No, men.
You don't think?
Nah, I think women, first of all, women, don't ask me why I know these stats, but women initiate 80% of divorces.
Yeah, because I feel like a man would just be like, oh, whatever.
I feel like, but I've said this before and I'll say it again. I feel like men love unconditionally and women love conditionally. So let me explain why I feel that way.
Explain.
I feel like women fall in love with the way you make them feel. So if you don't make them feel a certain way, they're out. Their love is conditional. You understand?
Okay.
Men are chilling. Like he's not gonna leave you. You know what I mean? Unless you really do some stupid shit. Like, but then you will get if he doesn't do his side and keep you and get you bored. You know, if the shit becomes boring, that's when he's not making you feel a way and you start to like look other places, you know?
I feel like most girls, that's when they have cheated, is when they feel like from what I know, like
They've
girls,
cheated in their brain. Women cheat with their brain way before they cheat, I think.
100%. But I feel like it's because they'll be bored. Like they start, you know, like, oh, my man isn't doing this. And you start to put shit in your head like, damn, my man hasn't got me flowers in this long. Oh, my man hasn't done this and this. And then and then the thing too, nowadays, everything is on social media. So you see couples and you're like, the guy's going crazy for his girl. You're like, why is my man not doing that for me? I mean, I can't relate to that, but
yeah.
Like girls, you know what I'm saying? That happens.
Well, not even that. It just got to be exciting. It doesn't have to be doing things for you, but like
little things,
like
though.
Little surprises. Like your man calls you like, yo, I need you to bail me out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, or she calls and says like something like, yo, I need you to, you know, and that like brings excitement to the relationship. I think, you know, as crazy as this sounds, and I don't want anyone to get this taken the wrong way. But I think
not say cheating is exciting.
No, I'm gonna say like, no, but you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. But I think there's a lot of women who deal with domestic violence. Mm-hmm. They keep going back to the same guy because it's like a novella. Is that? Do you? Am I off in that? And that might sound crazy to some people. Like,
no, I don't think so. I feel like I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Like that's maybe they get addicted to that rush. Like some girls feel like, oh my god, he loves me so much, he does that.
Yeah.
You know, he just gets crazy. Like some girls like that.
Like some girls will like take that over the man who's just playing video games. You're in the room bored. Like there's no like excitement in the like. There's no. You're not building a story. You know what I'm saying within the relationship.
But I kind of feel like men are like that too.
Really? Like you gotta like excite men?
Yeah, I feel like you gotta like you gotta keep your man on his toes. You don't once he feels like you know, she's good. I feel like men kind of get like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, you know, I feel like you both gotta be on each other's neck really to
keep it fresh, because I feel like like a mundane relationship, like, do all relationships eventually turn into that though? That's why I'm trying to like process like long-term relationships, and if I can even see myself in something long-term or married, like, because I've seen so many relationships that are just mundane. You know what I'm saying? Like after 10 years, like what, and if you've traveled and done all that shit, like how do you know, and it's like,
I feel you have different levels. Like, I feel like if you're really with someone, you have your dating level, okay, right? After that, like, let's say you guys want to get married, boom, then you have your marriage level. Like, that's a whole different set of things. Then let's say you guys want to have kids. Like, if you're doing it, like, traditional, I guess then it comes to the kids. That's a whole nother level of shit. Then after your kids leave, it's a whole other level. Like, I feel like there's levels to it. And I feel like when you really love somebody, like, you want to do that. Like, you want to do each level with someone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how's that ever going to get not exciting when there's so much shit to do?
Like after you have the kid in the marriage level, now it's like, it's about the kid, and now y'all are both like,
and you have to relearn people. You have to relearn. You have to learn them all the time. The same way people change and get better, or work, whatever. You have to relearn people. And I feel like if you love them, you want to relearn them.
That's true. You know what's a crazy stat I heard? A crazy thing that I heard, and it's true. And I feel they say that if a man is with the same girl for a long time, his testosterone goes down.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's a fact. Like, no, I know. Like it's a fact, which explains, because I try to think to myself, like, why do all my friends who get in relationships, most of them, right? I don't want to put everyone in a box, but most of my friends who get into a relationship, the men, they end up losing themselves. They end up they're not in the gym as much.
Oh, yeah.
They're not, they lose like their lust for life, it seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I saw that stat to like back up like my thought process that I had behind it. And it's like, oh shit, it's like a real biological thing that happens. Like men lose their testosterone, like when they're with the same person. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
I mean, it happens to women too. I feel like a lot of women fall off. Like, when people get comfortable and like they don't start dressing up anymore, like they start to gain weight, things like that. I feel like that, again, like when I say you gotta be on their neck, like I feel like it's like that too. You gotta make sure you're always on point. Like, I'm super big on that. Like, I feel like that's old school shit. Like, back then, you didn't see, like, women, like, super back then. I don't know what fucking age, 90, not like, super back then. Like, they're going to sleep in cute pajamas and this, and, they smell good. They're doing the cute shit, da-da-da. Bitches just look crazy. Like, I'm just going to wear my man's t-shirt and go to sleep like that.
I'm going to keep it a buck. You know why they do that, though?
Why?
Because they feel they work, too. And they feel like, you know what I mean? A lot of women, right? I feel like if a woman, if her man is providing and getting to the money, he's paying the rent, he's, in a heavy masculine role, not a toxic masculine role, but a healthy masculine role, I feel like women are more inclined to be like, yo, let me do this for my man, let me do this for my man, like, let me be, you know what I mean? But I feel like if she's paying half the rent, she got to cook and do dishes and shit, like, and she ain't trying to like really. Am I off in that too? Like,
no, I know what you're saying, but I see both. Like, I see people that, like, I've seen girls that are just like descuidadas, like they're just like
even if their man is doing everything, they're just like boring.
I feel like it's what type of woman you are. Regardless of work or whatever you got going on, the type of woman you are is just who you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it happen if you want to make it happen.
Yeah.
Same with a guy, like y'all gonna make happen what y'all want to happen. I feel like that with a woman.